The Handmaid's Tale has not shied away from brutality or hard-hitting storylines this season, and Serena Joy, played by Yvonne Strahovski, has been a pivotal character, culminating in a devastating climax in the 8th episode. Speaking to Gold Derby, the Australian actress spoke out about the storylines The Handmaid's Tale portrays and particularly how she found filming the brutal scene in Season 2, Episode 8, which saw her character being harshly whipped following her disappearance. "It was awful," Yvonne began. "We needed up building a casing for my backside and lower back to protect me, a very hard shell. It was so we could actually do it, and actually make contact and beat me. We spent a lot of time before coming into that scene with our director and stunt coordinator on the logistics about how we were going to do it. But I wasn't going to get hurt in the process, but I could definitely feel the impact. Once we figured that out, on the day it was so interesting to see how the crew was. We presented the scene to them so they could go and light the area and we could shoot it, and it was audible the reaction from them, a mixture of horrified and disgust by what we were going to do as part of the story. It almost seemed like, is this too much? Have we gone too far on The Handmaid's Tale?" Yvonne added, "The reason why it is so shocking is that it is happening to a woman who is at the top of the food chain. She is one of the elite. What it shows is that nobody is safe. That is what is so magical about Serena's journey this season, is that it is a realization for her. Nobody is safe, in light of what she is about to do, as she is about to become a mother, and what does that mean for her and her child and her ideal of motherhood." Viewers recently saw Serena's husband beckon June and his wife into the room, asking her to bend over to have her bottom lashed by his belt, reminding her that he is in charge. But it was also meant to degrade her in front of June, an echo of the ways in which June was splayed out and humiliated in front of Serena during the monthly ceremonies. The commander delivers 13 lashes to Serena, a number that's biblically symbolic as a sign of rebelliousness. But will his punishment have the intended effect? The Handmaid's Tale fans then saw June knock on Serena's door, offering her comfort and friendship, to which Serena recognized the gesture but rebuked. June may be the only person, literally in the world, willing to offer understanding. Whether or not June is motivated by a desire to manipulate Serena, viewers are yet to know. But Fred has cornered and belittled two smart, strong women, and perhaps unwittingly driven them to turn against him, together. In Season 1, Serena played a key part. We saw how her role was instrumental in the planning of Gilead, even as her voice became more and more suppressed as the misogynist regime came to power. And Yvonne also discussed what it was like to play the change in Serena's character this season. "I spent a lot of time in Season 1 building her up to be this very brutal stoic woman, who still had a sense of vulnerability bubbling underneath her. But I've really been able to go to depths this season which I didn't get to last season. And what's fascinating to me is watching someone like Serena unravel in so many different ways and be challenged by different things and confronted. Weight was a huge focus of mine to really try to figure out how to still make her seem human amongst all of this brutality," she added. American fans still have 3 more episodes to watch until the finale of Season 2, and those wanting to watch it in the UK will have to wait until July 11 on Hulu and 4 weeks later on British TV channels. The Handmaid's Tale Season 2 airs on Channel 4 on Sundays at 9 p.m. in the UK and drops on Hulu on Wednesdays at midnight.